my god, am I gonna win? Oh, he's healing. I don't care. Just don't fucking kill me instantly. Alrighty. Yo, what is up, Knights? Aegis Rick here, and guys, we're going to be jumping into the Altar of Infinity, another tower that I haven't yet shown off. This one's not going to be as epic as the last one that we did. I honestly did not think we were going to clear that, but guys, I decided to have a few questions here. I want to show off the Altar of Infinity. So, if you guys don't know, the Altar of Infinity is basically a 15-rounder instead of like a tower floor kind of thing. We just kind of go through rounds of enemies. The enemies are themed, but they're themed for each room, and every room has 5 rounds in it. So this one, obviously, you guys can see is a spider theme. I want to say there's about 5 different themes that it could possibly be, depending on what floor it is. So, like I said, 5 rounds per floor. That basically means there are 3 floors, and there is a final boss at the end of it, which is actually he looks very similar to the boss that was that we fought in the Altar of Ascension, but this one is much easier. You guys can see this is a powerful mob right here, the invincible fanatic or frantic Marposa, whatever he is. He's not even the boss actually, so it's kind of just one strong enemy, and then usually a boss comes afterwards. So now the cool thing about this dungeon is that you start off relatively, decent in your stats, but you guys can see every enemy that we kill actually earns us BP, and so on the bottom right there above my MP bar, you can actually see how much BP we've collected. If we press shift, which is a little confusing because my skill is on shift, it brings up a menu that has buffs on it as well. So I can heal my HP back to full, I can give myself a strength buff, an int buffs, cooldown reduction kind of stuff. That's basically utilizing my BP to better my character, make him a little bit stronger. Actually, it can start adding up, actually, if you get a bunch of stat points. Just dump them into one stat or something like that. So, something that you can definitely use. I'm going to try to refrain away from it because I don't really need it, but if you need that little boost. Also, the really good thing is to just have it available to heal yourself back to full HP. The best one is probably the heal, just because of how good it is to keep you alive. I mean, potions, yeah, you can use the potions in here, but at the same time, potions really... there's like no real point if you have that HP buff, basically. It recovers it no matter what your HP is, so definitely abuse that if you need to. So more than likely won't need to in my case here. Now one thing I want to point out is, this is more of a all-around kind of general gameplay thing. Some people may be reluctant to use cube skills. In fact, I was like this in the past. Cube skills, however, are so easy to get, or excuse me, cube fragments now are so easy to get that you really should be abusing your cube skills whenever they come off cooldown. Anything less than that is being really inefficient with your mana, with your and really just with your time, honestly. So if you had to use 3 regular skills to kill a guy when you could have just used 1 cube skill, then you're doing it wrong. So I just want to lay that out there like a PSA, like, guys, use your cube skills unless you don't need to. But if it's taking multiple hits to kill these guys, as it is in my case, my regular non-cube skills are generally not strong enough, except the select few like the Elven jump, so good. So just throwing that out there, that don't be afraid to use your cube skills, guys. I have literally almost 40,000 just sitting in stores just waiting to be used, so it'll save you a lot of time, and you'll be a lot more efficient that way, I think. So, we guys are actually fighting the actual boss of this region. You guys can see the types of enemies we're facing. This guy's a little tough to combo, because if you get any kinds of combos on him, he just likes doing that, super armoring through it. So instead, I'm gonna try to hit him with the big hitter quitters, or big hitter quitters. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I can grab him either. I just try to grab him right there and just get the chain rush up, and missed the combo. We're good. You can actually cancel that skill early. It looks a bit unsafe, but you can cancel it early by using the jump button. So, oh shoot, thought I almost crashed right there. Okay, we're in the last floor. I believe the last floor is always the same, these zombie type enemies, but just the run before, I fought these slimes and these dragons before I got to this point. So the enemy types, I want to say there's 5. It cycles between 5 different types of enemy types. And I believe actually the EXP rate is scaled off of that too. So just a little tidbit. There's another powerful mob. Usually, generally pretty quick. Alright. And I keep jumping over enemies with that skill. With that Harbinger of Life skill. I like it. I love it. Actually, it's one of the better ones to use at the end of your chain rush, honestly, the Harbinger of Life. But man, I'm getting worked, yo. Okay. And just ran it. Luckily, I didn't get canceled. That is the worst thing, to get my chain rush canceled like that when I'm trying to recast it. I may need to recover my MP. That should be good for the rest of this dungeon. I'm actually kind of testing out. I remember getting a lot of EXP one time when I did this dungeon. I want to say like 700,000. And I want to know if it's due to me having not used a DP or BP. Otherwise, guys, I'm just going to use it every time. But this is more of a testing for me because I have like zero risk of me failing this dungeon. Alrighty. We're on floor 14. Got one final one before it transitions just immediately into the boss, which is something that is kind of interesting. In the Tower of Ascension, that exact same thing happened, where it doesn't give you any kind of time to prepare for the boss. It's like once you clear the floor, the boss spawns. It's like, you know, there's no one final room that you go to. He just spawns right there. So the same thing happens here. And we are really running out of MP, so I'm going to go ahead and use 200 BP to cover all of it back to full. So there you go, guys. Does not help that my Harbinger of Life skill that I keep using on accident is binded to shift as well, so I'm spamming that a lot. Okay. And like I said, he spawns right here. He looks mighty similar. He has a couple attacks that you got to avoid. That one's one of them. Do not get hit with that. Actually, you want to avoid most of his attacks. Let's get out of range. Yeah, this is probably the one that will catch most people, is that kind of grab type skill, but luckily it didn't do too much damage. He likes running away for a little bit and then coming back and then getting worked. Son, bing, and then Harbinger of Life for the win. Oh, guess not. Guess we gotta use the board charge. But anyway, guys, there's the Altar of Infinity. Was not difficult at all. Yeah, I think actually if you save your BP, I think you get more EXP. I mean, a lot more EXP. Because last time I did this dungeon, I only got like 200-something thousand. Also, it may be due to what types of enemies I fought. I don't know. I'd have to do more testing on this, but, you know. For now, guys, let's jump into the Tower of Despair. I'm going to show you guys what this is. I've already done one floor, but I'll explain it as we go in. But basically, Tower of Despair is a level 70 dungeon or something. And you guys can see right here, right at the start, what we're dealing with. It's against a level 70 NPC. Or APC, I guess I should say, and it is not easy at all. Okay, so the strategy really is to poke your opponent like crazy. I mean, there really is nothing much else to it. You can see right there, anytime you try to get like trades off on somebody, he's gonna win the trades almost guaranteed. So you cannot fuck with this guy. You've got to poke him. At least that's the strategy I've been incorporating. Use one move poke. You see, every time I go in with even the Elven jump, that's getting me killed. So you can't afford to die 3 times in this dungeon, so it's not a big deal. But I'll have you guys know that if you die at any point in time, he recovers back to full HP. So that's technically a death. I don't get my passive off. So there you can see he recovered back to full. So really, rezzing in this dungeon is not gonna help you complete it at all. It's just gonna give you another chance at him. Now the important thing is, after I use all 3 lives. Okay. If I use all 3 lives against this guy, I won't be able to get in here again. So it's only a one-time thing. I'm only allowed 1 run per day. So this is exactly why they tell you should be level 70 when you do this. But hopefully I can cheese him enough. I am going to try to get him with this. Okay. No. Oh my god. Get out of here, dude. So, yeah, I guess my strategy really is to just use my strong moves, poke from different angles that he can't reach me at, and if he gets into an angle he can reach you at, he is gonna hit you hard, fool. Okay, he just wasted a move on my Oh my gosh. I guess you could try and bait for moves like that, and it'll give you a free second or two. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Okay, here's the nice grab. I didn't follow up with anything special right there. Maybe the grab might be useful. Right there. He's at 6 bars, actually. I think I need a... Oh my god. I barely survived that hit. Okay, let's try to get the Harbinger of Life skill right here. Ooh. Get him with the grab. Oh, shit. He has 2 bars. Do not fuck this up at the end. You almost hit with the basic attack. Poke him one more time, one more time. Oh my god, am I gonna win? Oh, he's healing. I don't care, I don't care. Just don't fucking kill me instantly. I don't care. I do not care if he's healing. Got him! Oh my god. So you guys see the strategy involved in trying to beat these guys. They are no joke. So they're level 70 APCs. I'm geared as hell and I'm still taking massive damage. But like I said, guys, you're only allowed 1 run a day. I was able to go twice a day though, because if you during this event period, actually with the Valley of Soul event, see, you guys can see the Tower of Despair has been lowered its minimum entry. Usually you can only go in there once you're max level at 70, but obviously 60 is allowed in there. But odds are, if you're not geared out like I am, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Now, that being said, also along with this event, if you do the Tower of Despair and you win the first floor or win the first floor of the day, you get a second pass in the mail. So that's what we did right there. That was my second run. And that's about it for today, guys. Anyway, guys, make sure to check out the next video because we're going to be taking on the Altar of Ascension solo. Catch you guys there.